There's that.
Hello again, everyone. This is Cody and Corey and Winnie with Underground Metal Detecting. We're heading out to a park we've been to before. Winnie is super excited about, what is that, a magic wand or a metal detector?
It's a broom and it can turn into a wand.
Apparently Winnie's got a broom that turns into wands. Gotta love that. But we got a park right across the street, so we will see you on the first hole. Here we go. First hole in the wood chips. A little bit jumpy, but it's around dime territory. 2 to 3 arrows down between a 78 all the way up to about an 84. Let's see what we got here. That is what we got. 1989 Roosevelt dime to start the hunt. Let's see what else is here. Another, this time deep and extra grimy signal gives us, pretty sure that is a dime. Just so old and caked up, I can't get a year off of it. We'll get her cleaned up later. It's definitely gross, grimy dime city here. I'm up to about 8 of them in the first couple of minutes hunting. So it's a good sign for finds. We haven't even touched the grass yet. I shifted over to the playground side of the park. Another solid dime signal, 78 to 81. That should be right below the surface, and the wood chips are pretty dry. Because it's not a dime, it is a 1976 copper memorial penny. Here's our first 2 coins in one hole. Definitely have a memorial penny and a quarter. 1978 Eagleback. Interesting one, and I'm blocking out the phone number because it's got Theodore on the front, a phone number, and an address and a phone number on the back, so I won't show that either. But we'll try to contact them, see if this is something they might want back. You can actually see too, on the part of the plug where it was, the way the roots grew, kind of into this. It's sort of a 3D or indented on both sides. I thought that was interesting. Almost didn't get this because it was so close to the steel upright. You see, if you get close, that's what you're hearing. But I saw something glimmering there. If that focuses, that is a Mickey Mouse charm. We might actually have gold here. See what it rings up on the detector itself. Very low signal, a 9. I'm almost positive we found our first gold with a manticore. A lot of EMI, as you can hear the detector kind of chirping away, but we're dealing with it here. Right underneath this slide, I managed to get a 27, which is usually a nickel, so I dug it up and checked this out. 1948. A little bit too old to be a war nickel. Those are 42 to 45 with a large mint mark above the building back there, the Monticello. But 1948 is a nice old coin, so I'm glad to have it. Right, the EMI, I'm still able to get close around here. And this guy is going to be a 19... maybe 51 wheat penny, in actually pretty good condition. Whatever these things are called, this yellow spinny thing. At least it should spin. Maybe it doesn't spin, but either way, it's a good place for kids to drop their change. I think I've already pulled about 6 coins out from around it, and even though, like that's picking up the pole, that should be a dime, real close to the surface right there. Like I said, I've already picked out a bunch of them, but There is another one. I think she'll just be clad. Can't quite see the year on that one. Well, probably something like 2010, 2016. Common change, but you always got to try to get in around these areas where you think people are climbing and launching coins out of their pockets. I was searching another dime signal, but this is definitely some type of pendant off of a bracelet or earrings. A little too filthy to see what I have, but we'll get her cleaned up later. We'll just do the wrap up here, because even though it said it was like 56 degrees out, that wind said no, it was not. So we ended up here with, looks like 10 pennies, 3 nickels, one of which I know is 1948, a whole bunch of dimes, 1 quarter. We have the Theodore dog tag, which we're going to try to get a hold of those people, see if they want it back. Couple little jewelry bits. I can't tell if that's supposed to be like a Aladdin lamp or a whistle. Random other bits. We have the gold Disney trinket. It's got a couple little gems in there. Probably not diamonds, but you never know. Corey managed to find what looks like a decorative pearl bracelet. And then we looked at this one on the clasp. It actually says 925, so that is going to be sterling silver, and a couple marbles and other bits. So all in all, even though it was a short hunt, we got some cool stuff out of it. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you guys next time.